And apparently some weather problems here in Texas. Wi-Fi knocked out for just a couple of minutes there. I do apologize for that, but we're ready to go here in San Antonio. Back to back, the second leg of the I-35 showdown between the Stars and the Rampage. Can the Rampage bounce back from that showing in Cedar Park just a couple of nights ago? Enjoy the broadcast, everyone. And live from the AT&T Center in the Alamo City, this is Jared Fowler bringing you live AHL hockey action. Second leg of back-to-back home-and-home doubleheader between the Texas Stars and the San Antonio Rampage. Starting goaltender for the Rampage is Adam Wilcox. He came in relief for Billy Huso just a couple of nights ago. Landon Bowe going to go again for the Texas Stars despite giving up 5 goals in the 10-5 victory for the Stars. All set to go here from the Alamo City. Kelvin Costin against Justin Dowling. Rampage won the draw. Pouliot with the puck. Sends it up to Costin. Up to De La Rose. De La Rose into the Texas zone. De La Rose stick handling. Poke checked away. Picked up by Justin Dowling. And here come the Stars. Stars moving into the defensive zone. Sends it back to the point. Back up to Dowling. Centering pass to Matej Stronsky and a save by Wilcox. And he'll cover and we're underway. Rampage completely embarrassed just a night ago in Cedar Park, losing 10-5. Wilcox gave up 3 goals after starting goalie Billy Huso gave up 7. Rampage won the draw, but here come the Stars. Stronsky with a shot and another save by Wilcox. Texas Stars scoring 10 goals, and there you see the team leader in points is Nick Camano, 6 goals, 9 assists, and 15 points for the Stars. Face off back in the defensive zone. Stars won their last 5 games. Dylan Hetherington with the puck centering pass to Stronsky. Stronsky moves along the boards, picked up by Pouliot. And up to Kelvin Costin, down to Magnus Pajärvi. Pajärvi into the Texas zone. Looking for Pouliot, sends back to Wesley Borgman. Shot, and he scores! And once again, the Rampage take a 1-0 lead. And that one just beat Landon Bowe to the glove side. 1-0 Rampage. Nothing San Antonio. 17-17 remaining in the first period. Borgman, Pouliot, and Pajärvi with the assist. Rampage win the draw. Sends up to Kyrou. Kyrou with the pass it back to Wallman. Wallman with a shot and a save by Landon Bowe, and he'll cover. So just like a night ago in Cedar Park, the Rampage strike first, and this time it was Wes Borgman. Face off back in the Texas zone. 7-2-1 of the Stars' record in their last 10. Stars won the draw, but it's picked up by Lappin. Lappin back to Nolan. Wrist shot off the post. And now it's picked up by the Stars. Battle for the puck in the corner, picked up by Michael Mersch. Mersch down to Kiro, passes up to Wallman. And here come the Rampage. Wallman with the puck into the Texas zone. Wallman still with the centering pass. And poke checked away and covered by Landon Bowe. .55 remaining in the first period. Rampage 6-3-1 in their last 10. They win the draw. Mikkola shot and he scores! 2-0 Rampage. Nico Mikkola. Second goal of the season at 5:14. 2-0 San Antonio. And a fast start by the Rampage. That looked like it was deflected in, but Mikkola gets credit with the goal. Stars completely embarrassed the Rampage back in Cedar Park. Rampage looking to return the favor. And so far, so good. They lead 2-0. Face off back at center. Mikola Stevens with the assist. Stars win the draw. Nick Camano up to Joel Hanley. Hanley into the San Antonio zone. Slap shot and saved by Wilcox. Mikola with a shot down to Leglia. Leglia into the Texas zone, looking to go up 3-0 shot. And rebound and a save by Bo, and he'll cover. So now the Rampage with a fast start. They lead 2-0 early in the first period. Face off back in the Texas zone. Face off won by the Rampage. Wesley looking for the Leglia and a save by Bo. The Leglia back behind the net. Pass is intercepted, picked up by Wesley. Wesley back to the point. And will send it back behind the boards is picked up by the Leglia. The Leglia centering pass and a kick save by Landon Bo. Puck is loose down to the corner. Picked up by the Stars, knocked off the puck. And it's picked up by the Stars, and here they come on the attack. Brad McClure with the puck. Into the San Antonio zone, looking for a centering pass, but it's picked up by Joel Hanley. Hanley with a shot and a save by Wilcox. And a face-off. Back in the defensive zone. Face-off won by the Rampage. Puck is loose, picked up by Nastiasuk. Justin Dowling with the puck, knocked off the puck. Centering pass to Riley Tufte, and shot goes wide of the net. Puck loose up in the corner, picked up by Stronsky. Stronsky with a wrist shot and a save by Wilcox. Rebound for Justin Dowling. This is back to the point. Shot and a save. Shot, he scores! Monte Stronsky with the rebound, and the Stars are on the board. Monte Stronsky, his fourth goal of the season at 9:22 of the first period, and the Stars cut the deficit to 1. 2-1 Rampage. Wilcox with the initial save, but Monte Stronsky was right there for the deflection to poke check it in the back of the net. 2-1 Rampage. 10:38 remaining in the first period. Stronsky, Honka, and Dowling on the assist. Rampage won the draw. Boardman with the puck. Boardman up to Vecchione. Vecchione puck checked away by Dylan Hetherington. Intercepted by Pagnovsky. And a save by Landon Bowe, and he'll hold on. So the Rampage were just inches away from answering right back after giving up the goal to Monte Stronsky. And we'll have a face-off back in the Texas zone with 9:54 to go. Face-off won by the Stars. Michael Marshall with the puck. Starts up on the attack. 2-on-2 the other way. Michael Marsh looking for a centering pass. Still has it. And puck is loose down in the corner. It's picked up by the Rampage. Passes up to Lindbaum. Down to up to Wallman. Wallman up to Kim Costin. Wallman with the puck now. Sends it down to De La Rose. Centering pass just wide of the net. Rebound by Costin. Costin sends it back to the point to Wallman. Wallman up to Costin. Costin moving for a shot. Shot is blocked by Tanner Kiro. And Kiro intercepted by Costin. Up to Wallman. Down to De La Rose. Here comes Costin with a shot. Deflected wide by Bowe. Tanner Kiro with it. Puck is loose at center. Down to Joel L'Esperance. L'Esperance with the puck. Sends it up to Michael Mersch. Stars looking for the equalizer. Mersch with the puck down to the corner. Looking back behind the net. Puck is loose in front of the goal. And poke checked away by Wallman. And here come the Rampage. Jacob De La Rose with the puck now. Into the Texas zone. De La Rose maneuvering for a shot. De La Rose still with it. Winds up, fires. And a save by Bowe. Picked up by the Stars. And here come the Stars on the attack. Wrist shot and a save by Wilcox. Picked up by Dowling. Down to Nick Camano. Camano sends it back to the point. Shot goes wide in the net. Rebound by Boardman. Up to Lindbaum. Up to De La Rose. De La Rose with it. Centering pass to Jordan Kyrou. Kyrou up to Boardman. De La Rose with a shot. And picked up by the Stars. Puck is loose back in the corner. Up to Bayreuther. Bayreuther up to Riley Tufte. Sends it up to Gardner. Stars with a 2-on-2 the other way. Pass is intercepted, but poke checked away by Riley Tufte. Tufte sends it up to Gardner. Gardner sends it back to the point. Riley Tufte down to Joel Hanley. Down to Tufte. Tufte sends it back to Polak. Polak winds up, fires, and a save by Wilcox. Gardner up to Wilcox, and he'll cover. And with 2:35 remaining in the first period. Now face off back in the San Antonio zone. 2-1 San Antonio. 7-4, the edge for the Rampage. And the Rampage went another one. Payarvi sends it down to Nastasiuk, up to Poganski. Poganski into the Texas zone, sends it back to the point. Looking back to the point, up to Vecchioni. Nastasiuk, down to Vecchioni, and poke checked away by Riley Tufte, and here come the Stars. Stars with 3-on-2 the other way, sends it along the boards, back behind the net where it's picked up by Mikula. Approaching 1 minute to play in the period. Rampage on the attack, here's Poganski. Poganski, centering pass, intercepted by Mate Stronsky. Joel Hanley up to Ben Gleason. Gleason down to Lewis. Anthony Lewis, last 30 seconds in the period. Lewis sends it back behind the net where it's picked up. Centering pass, he scores! And that ties the game. Mate Stronsky is second of the night at 19:51, his fifth of the season. And the Stars have scored 2 unanswered goals to tie the game at 2. Perfect position for Mate Stronsky and puts it past Will Cox for the equalizer. .2 seconds remaining in the first period. We have a 2-2 tie. Stronsky, his fifth of the season. Pav and Lewis on the rebound. San Antonio wins the draw. Ends it up to Leglia. Leglia knocked into the boards by Hanley as the final seconds tick away here in the first period. So both teams combined for 4 goals in the first period. A lot of action here, but not as many goals as there was the night before in Cedar Park. San Antonio gets on the board first within the first 10 minutes, 2 goals. Here's the first one by Borgman. And here is the equalizer by Mate Stronsky, his second of the night at the end of 1. Our score, Texas Stars 2, San Antonio Rampage 2. And we'll be right back with the first period statistics.
Invented this game. We perfected it. We have the most fans, the most players, the most heart of any nation. We've spent our whole entire lives on ice. So it doesn't matter if we're playing at someone else's rink, or in someone else's province, or even in someone else's country. As long as there's ice to skate on, we're at home.
And welcome back to the Alamo City as prepared to start the second period. Here are the first period statistics. We have a tie game at 2-2. Total shots, Texas Stars 11, San Antonio with 10. 6 hits for the Stars, 4 for the Rampage. Time on the attack, 3:06 for the Stars, 3:02 for the Rampage. Rampage pretty much dominating in the faceoff circle, 9 faceoff wins compared to the Stars 4. As we're prepared to start the second period of play here in San Antonio. Good crowd on hand here in the Alamo City. Ready to start the second period of play. Ken Costin against Justin Dowling. Face off won by the Rampage. Up at center. Passes up to Paiarvi. Well checked away. Here is Dylan Hetherington. Hetherington looking for, intercepted by Paiarvi. Picked down to Jacob De La Rose. Rampage looking to regain the lead. It's Jacob De La Rose, and the shot is poke checked away, and a save made by Bo. Costin with the rebound. Costin down to De La Rose. Centering pass to Costin. Costin down to Paiarvi. Shot deflected wide by Bo. San Antonio making a push here to start the period. Battle for the puck, picked up by Paiarvi. Fired for the shot, and a save by Landon Bo, and he'll hold on. And we're underway here in the second period. Rampage looking to retake the lead. But Landon Bo is right there for the blocker save. Face off back in the Texas zone. 2-2 our score. Face off won by the Stars. Joel Esperance up to Michael Mersch. Mersch with the puck into the San Antonio zone. Mersch still with it. Passes down to Polak. Polak shot and a save by Wilcox, and he'll cover. Mate Stronsky, 2 goals that got the Stars on the board. That's where we stand right now at 2-2. 1 away from the hat trick. Tanner Kiro against Jordan Kairu. And the Stars won the draw. Bayruther sends it up to Polak. Polak up to Bayruther. Back to Polak. Up to Lesperance. Lesperance fires. Rebound by Tanner Kiro. Kiro sends it back behind the net. Back to the point to Bayruther. Bayruther down to Polak. Up to Bayruther. Centering pass. Down to Tanner Kiro. Kiro still with it. Kiro maneuvering for a shot. Puck is loose. Picked up by Michael Mersch. Back to the point. Back up to Michael Mersch. Back behind the net. Centering pass to Tanner Kiro. Kiro maneuvering for a shot. Poke checked away by Wallman, and the Rampage will take over. Wallman with the puck now. Up on the attack. Rampage will get a line change. Puck is loose down in the corner. Picked up. Back to the point. Centering pass intercepted by the Stars. Here is Lesperance. Down to Camano. Camano with it now. Still with it. Sends it back to the point to Joel Handley. Handley looked like he was tripped up on the play. No call. Valegia. Intercepted by Joel Handley. And intercepted by Lindbaum. Rampage with it. Here is Stevens. Stevens sends it back. Slap shot and a save. Rebound. And shot is blocked. Valegia. Centering pass. Shot is wide. Up to Joel Handley. Here comes the Stars on the attack. Up to Brett Gardner. Gardner loses the puck. Picked up by the Rampage. Here is Stevens. Stevens moving in on Landon Bo. And shot is blocked. Picked up by Gleason. LaLeglia with the interception. Got to Stevens, down to LaLeglia. LaLeglia centering pass. Poke checked away. LaLeglia still with the puck. Poke checked away, and here comes Rhett Gardner on the breakaway. Rhett Gardner to give the Stars the lead. He shoots, and a save by Wilcox, and he'll cover. And Rhett Gardner with a golden opportunity to give the Stars the lead, but Wilcox was right there for the save. Face off. Back in the San Antonio zone. Face off won by the Rampage. Poganski up to Nastiasuk. Nastiasuk with the puck. Centering pass. Intercepted by Brad McClure. McClure poke checked away by Poganski. Rampage with the puck. Intercepted. Here come the Stars on the attack. Anthony Lewis will dump it into the zone. And it's picked up by Brad McClure. McClure looking for the centering pass. Intercepted. Picked up by Nastiasuk. Poganski with the puck. Centering pass to Baccioni. And a save by Landon Bo. Picked up by Riley Tufte. Back to Honka. Up to Justin Daly. Daly in the offensive zone. Sends it back to the point. Back up to Justin Daly. Daly maneuvering for a shot. Back to McClure. Sends it back up to Daly. Back behind the net. Battle for the puck. Back behind the net. And it's picked up by Borgman. Borgman down to Nastiasuk. Down to Poganski. Knocked off the puck by Gavin Bayruther. And he'll dump it into the zone. And the Stars will get the forwards off. Pouliot with the puck. Here's Riley Tufte with a shot and a save by Wilcox. Stronsky looking for the hat trick. Rebound. He's in, is off the post. Borgman with the puck now. Back behind the net. Gives it up to Kostin. Kostin up to Poganski. Poganski will not dump it into the zone where it's picked up by Bayruther. Back behind the net. Bayruther sends it up to Rhett Gardner. Down to Riley Tufte. Tufte up to Parker McKay. Intercepted by Kostin, and the Rampage will take over. 5 minutes to go. Still tied at 2. Here's Kostin. sends it back to the point. Back to Payarvi. Payarvi, down to De La Rose, up to Wesley. Down to Minkola. Wesley, back to Minkola. Down to Wesley. Centering pass. Good shot and a save by Bo. Picked up by Rhett Gardner. And here comes Nick Camano. And they'll dump it along the zone. Battle for the puck is picked up by Wesley. Wesley down to Magnus Payarvi. Payarvi sends it back to Wesley. Back at center, up to Payarvi. Poke checked away. Rebound by Payarvi. And puck is not loose. Picked up by Parker McKay. And sends it up to Michael Mersch. Stars get a line change. Poke checked away by Mikula. And the Rampage will start up on the attack. Rampage with the puck. Battle for the puck along the boards. Out to the corner. Picked off by Joel Hanley. And here come the Stars. Under 2 minutes to go. Joel Esperance with the puck. Up to Michael Mersch. Mersch, shot and a save. Rebound. And poke checked away. Lappin with the puck now. 2-on-2 the other way. Here's Lappin. Shoot and a save by Landon Bow. And he'll hold on with 1 minute remaining in the second period. And we are still tied at 2. And back to the fireworks of last night in Cedar Park. Pretty much a defensive display after both teams combined for 4 goals in the first period. We're still tied at 2 with a face-off back in the Texas zone. Kairu against Kiro. And Kiro wins the draw. Hetherington with the puck. Stars trying to get in one last rush. 40 seconds to go. Michael Mersch with it. Poke checked away. It's picked up by shot. Score! And that is Michael Mersch. Michael Mersch gives the Stars a 3-2 lead, his second goal of the season at 19:36 of the second period. Bayreuther on the assist and a slap shot gets it past Wilcox. Perfect one-timer from Bayreuther to Michael Mersch. Face off back at center. 24.3 seconds to go. 3-2 Stars. Michael Mersch, Dylan Hetherington, and Joel Esperance on the assist. Stars win the draw. Julius Honka with it. Poke checked away. And a penalty coming up on San Antonio. And that's going to be hooking. And Stevens will go to the box for 2 minutes for hooking a last-second penalty. And there you see right there. Nolan Stevens for hooking at 19:52, and the Stars will go on the power play. Nastasuk against Justin Dowling with 8 seconds remaining. San Antonio wins the draw. Lindbaum dumps it out of the zone as the final seconds will tick away in the second period. And there's the horn, and 2 periods are in the books. So despite the Rampage scoring the first 2 goals in the contest, the Stars have scored the next 3. And that's where we stand after 2. Pretty good defensive showing between both teams here. Our score after 2, the Texas Stars 3 and the San Antonio Rampage 2. And we'll be back with intermission.
Bobby Orr. Tried to drop it with wide and Keenan.
And welcome back, folks. 3-2 our score as the Stars lead the Rampage. Total shots on goal, 20 for the Stars, 17 for the Rampage. Stars with 8 hits in tonight's game, 5 for the Rampage. Time in the attack, it's pretty much even. 5:45 for the Stars, 5:25 for the Rampage. 12 face-offs won by the Rampage, 8 for the Stars. And our only penalty here tonight was the hooking minder by Nolan Stevens just at the end of the second period. And the Stars will start the third period on the power play as we're set for the third and final period of play. Nolan Stevens back in the penalty box to reserve the remaining tripping minor here. Justin Dowling against Vecchione. And we're underway in the third period. Rampage won the draw. Pouliot with the puck. And intercepted by Honka. Here's Michael Mersch up to Justin Dowling. Camano with it. Sends it back to Michael Mersch. Stars on the power play. And intercepted by Vecchione. And he'll clear the puck. Picked up back, set up behind Tanner Kiro. Kiro up to Honka. Honka looking for Nick Camano. Back up to Michael Mersch. Up to Tanner Kiro. Kiro looking for a shot and a save by Wilcox. Puck is loose. Picked up by Lindbaum. Up to Pouliot. And here's Vecchione. Trying to kill some time, but the Rampage are going to attack. Stars are on the power play. And a centering pass and a save by Bo. And that was set up pretty good by the Rampage, looking to get a shorthanded goal. And got a little bit of a tussle going on here. Nastasuk having words with Joel Esperance there. 111 in the tripping and the hooking minor to Stevens. Face off back in the Texas zone rather. Face off won by the Rampage. Borgman with a puck. Stars are still on the power play. Here comes Joel Esperance. Stars with a 2-on-1 the other way. Here's Brett Gardner. Gardner still with the puck. Looking, intercepted by Wesley. Picked up by Lesperance back behind the net. Sends it back to the point to Bayruther. Lesperance back behind the net. Back puck is loose down to the corner. And picked up by the Rampage. Jacob De La Rose clears the puck. And we're down to 40 seconds remaining in the minor. Rampage with the puck at center. Trying to kill some time. Wesley with the puck. Under 30 seconds to go. Walker with the puck. Picked up by Ben Gleason. Lesperance with it. Here come the Stars. Gleason with a kick save by Wilcox. And he'll hold on with 17 seconds remaining in the hooking minor. 18:24 to go in regulation. Stars not really, only got one shot off here in the power play. Face off back of the San Antonio zone. Vecchione against Dowling. And Rampage win another one. Here's Vecchione. Will clear the puck as we approach 10 seconds remaining in the minor. That should just about do it. It's picked up by Tanner Kiro. We'll try to get one last rush in. Kiro up to Michael Mersch. Mersch looking to Camano. Wrist shot and a save by Wilcox, and he'll hold on with 2 seconds to go. I believe that's the third shot of the power play by the Stars. 2 seconds. Stevens is ready to come out of the penalty box. 18:09 remaining in regulation. And the Rampage win another draw. Pouliot down to Lindbaum. Here's Stevens out of the penalty box, and here come the Rampage on the attack. Poke checked away by Mersch. And Mersch has the puck. Mersch centering pass to Nick Camano. Saved by Wilcox. Camano has it. Sends it back to the point. Down to Michael Mersch. And another penalty coming up on the Rampage. And another hooking penalty. And this one against Jordan Kyrou. Right after the Stevens penalty expired. Now it's Jordan Kyrou going to the box for hooking at 2:44. And the Stars are going right back on the power play with a face-off back in the San Antonio zone. Nolan Stevens against Justin Dowling. Stars win the draw. Bayruther down to Gleason. Gleason winds up. Shot is blocked. Stevens with the puck, and he clears it down to the other end. Will be paid by Ben Gleason. Gleason up to Camano. Up to Michael Mersch. Mersch with it. Mersch stick handling in the San Antonio zone. Centering pass and deflected wide. Picked up by Dowling. Dowling up to Camano. Gleason with the puck and picked up by Stevens. And he'll clear it again. Picked up by Gavin Bayruther. We'll start up on the attack. Up to Justin Dowling. Sends it back to Bayreuther at center. Bayreuther still with it, into the zone. Centering pass, intercepted by Payarvi, and he'll clear. Puck is played by Justin Daly. Daly up to Michael Mersch. Approaching 1 minute in the minor. Mersch still with the puck. Mersch maneuvering in. And poke checked away. But it's picked up by Bayreuther. Bayreuther centering down to Daly. Passes back to Gleason at the point. Here's Nick Camano. Nick Camano back to the point. Sends it up to Daly. Daly back to Gleason. Gleason still with it. Centering pass to Daly. Daly can't get a shot off. Here's Ben Gleason and a glove save by Wilcox. And he'll hold on with 44 seconds remaining. And the hooking minor to Jordan Cairo. 15:59 remaining in the third period. Stars lead by 1, and they're still on the power play. 44 seconds remaining in the minor. Minor penalty. Stars win the draw. Up to Julius Honka. Up to L'Esperance. Rhett Gardner just wide of the net. And it's picked up by Gardner. Here's Honka with a shot just wide. Picked up by Wesley. And he'll clear the puck back at center where it's played by Honka. Honka passes up to Tanner Kiro. Here's Joel L'Esperance into the zone. And intercepted by Vecchione. And here come the Rampage. And he would just play the puck back behind the net where it's played by Wesley. Up to Vecchione. Vecchione with the puck. Down to Borgman. 12 seconds to go. Intercepted by Honka. Here comes L'Esperance. Poke checked away by Borgman. Borgman. Shot is blocked. Picked up by Nastia Sukin. And a save by Landon Bowe. And he'll hold on with 4 seconds remaining in the minor. So almost a big mistake. As Vecchione was right there. Possibly could have had a breakaway, but the Stars are right there to break that one up. 4 seconds to go and it's face-off back in the Texas zone. Face-off won by the Rampage. Here's Borgman. Borgman up to Walker and a blocker save by Bowe. Centering pass to Tanner Kiro. Here come the Stars. Penalty is over. Back to full strength. And the Rampage have the puck up to Stevens. Stevens will dump it into the zone. The Rampage will get a line change. Here's Julius Honka up to Joel L'Esperance. L'Esperance up to Tanner Kiro. Kiro down to Path. Path intercepted by Rhett Gardner. Down to L'Esperance and a save by Wilcox. Path with the puck. Battle for the puck back behind the net between Pav and Borgman. Borgman comes up with it. Borgman sends it up to Payarvi. Poke checked away, but Payarvi is able to get the rebound. Lappin with the puck into the Texas zone. Down to Waldman. Waldman up to Payarvi. Sends it back to Nolan. One-timer, a save by Bowe, and he'll hold on. And Lappin was in perfect position to potentially tie this game for the Rampage, but Bowe was there for the save. Face-off back in the Texas zone. Face-off won by the Stars. Intercepted by Lappin. Lappin with the puck. Puck is loose, picked up by Honka, and sends it up to Justin Daly. Daly with the puck, up to Riley Tufte. Tufte sends it back to the point to Honka. Puck is loose, picked up by Jordan Cairo, down to Nolan. Nolan with the puck. Back to the point to Wallman. Wallman up to Nolan, and poke checked away by Bowe. Rampage still with it. Nolan, centering pass, intercepted by Hetherington. And here come the Stars. Monte Stronsky looking for the Hattie. Stronsky with it. And poke checked away by Wallman, and the Rampage will take over. Here's De La Rose with it. Rampage on a 2-on-1. Here's De La Rose looking for a centering pass. Poke checked away and intercepted by Costin. Costin intercepted by Stronsky. Here can have the hat trick right here. 1-on-1 with Wilcox. Shot is blocked by Costin. De La Rose with the puck. Costin knocked off the puck. And up to Magnus Payarvi. Payarvi. Puck is loose in the zone. Bayreuther with it. Bayreuther at center. And a penalty coming up, the third of the period. The third of the game on the Rampage. The whistle blows. And looks like the Stars will go right back on the power play. And this time it's Magnus Payarvi will go to the box for the Rampage. 2 minutes for hooking. And there you see the hook on Gavin Bayreuther. And for the third time in this game, the Stars will go on the power play. Face off back in the San Antonio zone. Rampage win the draw. Lindbaum will clear the puck down the other end. And it will be played by Gavin Bayreuther. Stars looking to try to put this game away. Dowling with the puck. 3-on-2 for the Stars the other way. Dowling still with it. And sends it up to Bayreuther back behind the net. Bayreuther up to Dowling and a save by Wilcox, and he'll hold on. 7:53 remaining in regulation. And the next 3 games at home for the San Antonio Rampage as the Milwaukee Admirals will come in for the next couple of games, followed by the Colorado Eagles. Pav against Stevens. Stars win the draw. Bayreuther sends it back to Gleason. Gleason with a slap shot and a save. And rebound by Los Esperanza and a save by Wilcox. Diving save by Wilcox. And the Stars could have had a 4-2 lead, but Wilcox was right there for the save. L'Esperance with the puck. Gardner centers the puck down to L'Esperance, and he scores! Joel L'Esperance, a power play goal. His 3rd of the season at 12:28 of the 3rd period, and the Stars have a 4-2 lead. 4 unanswered goals for the Stars since falling down 2-0 early in the 1st period, and this time it's Joel L'Esperance with a power play goal. Looks like that one went off the post and in, and that's what happened, right off the inside of the post and trickled into the back of the net. So finally, 3rd time's a charm for the Stars. They capitalize on the power play. Face-off back at center. 7:32 remaining in regulation. Rampage won the draw. Here's Nolan. Nolan with the puck into the Texas zone. Nolan up to Kyrou, and a save by Bo. .656 to go. We'll have a face-off back in the Texas zone. Look for the Rampage to try to push to get to within 1. Face-off in the Texas zone. Face-off won by Jordan Kyrou. Rampage with the draw. Wallman, slap shot wide of the net. Picked up by Bayreuther. Sends it down to Tanner Kiro. Kiro up to Michael Mersch, 2-on-2 the other way for the Stars. Michael Mersch back to Polak, up to L'Esperance, and a glove save by Wilcox, and he'll cover. Face off back in the San Antonio zone. Face off won by the Rampage. Lappin with the puck. And a delay penalty coming up. This one's going to be on the Stars. Wilcox comes out of the net. 6-on-5 with the extra attacker. And this one's going to be back down to the Texas zone. It's played by Pouliot. Delayed penalty coming up on the Stars. Their first of the game. And there you see the whistle. There's the whistle. And this time it will be Joel L'Esperance for the Stars going to the box for hooking. And now the Rampage will have their first power play of the night, down 2 goals with 4:51 remaining in regulation. Golden opportunity for the Rampage to pull within 1. Joel L'Esperance for hooking at 15:09. Face off in the Texas zone. Costin against Gardner. Rampage won the draw. Here's Borgman. Borgman shot and a save by Bo. Hetherington plays the puck and clears it. Clears it out of the zone. Puck being played by Borgman. Here's Jordan Kyrou. 3-on-2 for the Rampage going on the other way. Here comes Jordan Kyrou. Kyrou back to the point to Koskin. And a save by Landon Bowe. Battle for the puck down to the corner. Picked up by the Stars, and they'll clear it. And the Stars will get a line change. Puck is played by Borgman. Battle for the puck back behind the net. 1:23 remaining in the penalty to L'Esperance. Rampage with the puck, knocked off the puck. Here's Payarvi. Payarvi to Pouliot, and off, deflected wide by Landon Bowe. And we got a score for the puck here, picked up by Payarvi. Here's Costin with a shot and a save by Bowe. Costin sends it out to Payarvi. Payarvi back to the point to Borgman, and a kick save by Bowe. Rebound by Kyrou. Here's shot and a save by Landon Bowe, and he'll hold on with 3:49 to go. 58 seconds and the hooking minor to Joel L'Esperance. There's the big hit by Rhett Gardner on Ken Costin. Face off back in the Texas zone. 3:49 to go in regulation. Stars win the draw. Bayreuther with it, and he'll clear it out of the zone. Under a minute to go. And the minor, picked up by Lappin. Lappin, up to Vecchione. Vecchione into the Texas zone. Knocked off the puck by Bayreuther, and Bayreuther clears the puck. Puck is loose, and it will be played by Walker. Walker starts in the attack. Here's Nolan. Rampage 3-on-2 the other way. Nolan, poke checked away by Michael Mersch, and he'll clear it out of the zone. Under 30 to go. Walker with the puck again. Sends it up to Vecchione. Vecchione with the puck. Centering pass. Intercepted by Bayreuther. Here's Hanley. And here come the Stars with 10 seconds to go in the penalty. And Hanley knocked off the puck. And Joel Hanley killing off the penalty. 2 seconds, 1. And the penalty is over. And it's in the goal. It's in the goal. It looks like that one got deflected in by his own goal. And Stars have a 5-2 lead. And that should just about do it. We'll see what happened on there. Oh my, right off the defenseman's stick. And that should do it. We'll see who'll get credit with the goal. It was the captain, Pouliot, accidentally putting it into his own goal. Nevertheless, 5-2 Stars with 2:49 to go, and the fans starting to head for the exits here. Nick Camano gets credit for the goal, unassisted. Honko with the puck now. It's up to Dylan Hetherington. Under 2 minutes to go. Stars lead at 5-2. Here's Justin Dowling trying to get another one in the back of the net. Picked up. Puck is loose by Wesley. Wesley up to Payarvi. Approaching 1 minute to play here in the third period. Battle for the puck at center. And we're under a minute to go here in San Antonio. Stronsky knocked off the puck by Mikula. Good hard check by Nico Mikula. Centering pass intercepted by Dowling. Here's Ola Pav. Pav down to McClure. Stars still attacking. Here's a shot and a save by Wilcox. Since about to, and it looks like the Rampage could have a breakaway here. But just out of his reach is Payarvi. Payarvi centering pass intercepted by McClure. Under 30 seconds to go. Here is Pav. Pav sends it back to the point to Hetherington. Down to McClure. Picked up by Vecchino. And Lindbaum with the puck now. Last 20 seconds to go. Wallman into the Texas zone. Intercepted by Pav. 10 seconds. McClure and here's a slap shot, and it's blocked by Lindbaum. 2 seconds, 1. And that's going to do it. Horn will sound, and the Stars will sweep the home-and-home series. 10-5 in Cedar Park a night ago. And despite falling down 2-0 early to the Rampage, they come out 5 unanswered goals, and they come out with a 5-2 victory here in San Antonio. So, not quite the fireworks we saw a night ago in Cedar Park, but the Stars do come away with the victory. Here you see some highlights here in the third period. And the final score here in San Antonio, Texas Stars 5, San Antonio Rampage 2. And we'll be right back with the final statistics.
Players dash with skates aflash, the home team trails behind. They grab the puck, go bursting up, they're down across the line.
In 2018, a lack of funding collapsed the women's game. The good old hockey game is only that when it's good to everyone.
So Budweiser has committed to sponsor the women's game. This is step one towards rebuilding a future. For the game we all love,
We need others to step up too.
This game is for us all.
For us all.
for us all.
For us all.
Because the best game you can name should be the good old hockey game.
And welcome back to the Alamo City, folks. The Texas Stars sweep the home-and-home series against the heated rival San Antonio Rampage 5-2, following a 10-5 fireworks display in Cedar Park the night before. Take a look at the final statistics here, and a 5-2 victory for the Stars. Total shots on goal, 32 for the Stars, 25 by the Rampage. Rampage pretty much plagued by penalties at the end of the second period and for most of the third period. Hits 14 for the Stars, 13 for the Rampage. Time in the attack, Stars 8:01, Rampage 7:41. Faceoffs won, pretty much dominated by the Rampage, 23 for the Rampage, 13 for the Stars. Penalty minutes, 6 minutes for the Rampage. They were 0 for 1 on the power play. And 2 minutes for the Stars. The Stars were 1 for 3 on the power play. And power play minutes, 4:43 for the Stars, 2 minutes for the Rampage. And now we're going to take a look at our action tracker here, and we'll take a look at all the goals scored tonight. Back in the first period. The first two were by San Antonio. Boardman on Landon Bow was 17-17, just 3 minutes into the night's contest. And Nico Mikula, just about 3 minutes later, puts it in the back of the net to give the Rampage a 2-0 lead. Good fast start for the Rampage. But just maybe a little over 4 minutes later, Mate Stronsky put the Stars on the board at 10:38 mark of the first period. And a good there for the rebound puts it past Wilcox. And then with just 9 seconds remaining in the first period, Stronsky again connects in the back of the net and puts it past Wilcox, and that's where we stand after one period, 2-2. And moving on to the second period, there was only one goal, and that was with just 24 seconds remaining in the second period. Michael Mersch got his second of the year. We'll take a look at that one. Good hard slap shot on a one-timer from Camano. And that was just 24 seconds remaining in the second period. That gave the Stars a 3-2 lead at the second intermission. And here was the third period. Also had at the very end of the second period, Rampage went on the two penalties by the Rampage. Here's the third one. Power play goal at the 7:32 mark. With 7:32 remaining in regulation, here is Joel Esperance with a power play goal, and that is the third power play of the game for the Stars. They finally convert with 7:32 remaining, and then Nick Camano got credit with 2:49 left in regulation, and that one was accidentally put in by Rampage captain Kostick. But that was it. 5-2 our final score. That was the scoring summary in tonight's game. 3 stars in tonight's game. The third star from the San Antonio Rampage with 1 goal tonight is Borgman, Alex Borgman. Second star of the night with a power play goal and 1 assist. 2 hits on the night is Joel Esperance. And the first star of the game with 2 goals, the game tying goal was Mate Stronsky. He also had 1 hit on the night. And the back-to-back home-and-home series between the Stars and Rampage is in the books. Stars taking both games 10-5 in Cedar Park and 5-2 here in San Antonio. Well, everyone, I just want everyone to know that I really appreciate some of you tuning in to these games that I've been streaming here. There's been a lot going on here, as we all know, with the COVID-19 virus going around, and which basically put me out of work for the weekend. I was scheduled to work at my job I am a healthcare worker, and I was scheduled to work today and tomorrow, but because I have a suppressed immune system, I'm unable to do that. That's going to put me in direct contact with the possible infected patients, and if I catch this virus, it can do some really serious harm to my body. But again, thanks for all the prayers and well wishes to everyone. This has been a really tough year for me, but thanks to everyone for tuning in. This is a good way for me to pass the time. I know hopefully hockey will start back up soon and this will all be behind us. But once again, thank you so much for all your support for me this entire season. Thank you to my co-officials. Thank you to my co-workers at the hospital I work at. But thanks for tuning in tonight. Once again, our final score, the Texas Stars 5, San Antonio Rampage 2. So long from Texas.